What's up, Vetters? Patrick here with Vetted. There's a story floating around the UFO universe, if you will, about a UFO so big they built a building around it. And according to the UFO folklore, Ross Coulthart revealed this back in 2023. But, and a big but, recently, AJ from the Y-Files went on Joe Rogan's podcast. And it was a phenomenal episode. I'll put a link in the description to the full interview. But it's not something that AJ said during this interview. It's something Joe Rogan said during this interview about that UFO so big that blew my mind. You're about to find out. So let's dive in. Please hit that like button, Vetters. That really helps out the videos. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I put out new videos about the UFO phenomena every week. And I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Please help me make that happen, Vetters. All right, let's dive into this rabbit hole. So let me take you back in time to 2023 when Ross Coulthart went on a podcast called Project Unity, hosted by Jay Anderson, who I've had on the podcast here. During this interview is where Ross Coulthart revealed this bombshell UFO news, right? So let's go back in time and take a look at that clip. Before we jump into this clip from Joe Rogan, it's going to blow your mind.
People are going to question what I'm about to say. What if some of that shit is so big it can't be moved?
Is that what you're saying, Ross? Is that what you've been told?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
How big is big?
Big. So big, they built a building over it in a country outside of the United States of America. I know that sounds preposterous, and I know, oh my God, you can just hear them now, the bleating debunkers. Let's see this investigated. Let's just see what happens. Let's test these allegations before the Congress. It's very, very easy for people to go, oh, there's no evidence. Oh, my goodness me. Let's just go away and ignore it. Let's test it. We haven't even got there yet. You know, there's a whole cadre of supposed experts on social media who are saying it can't be, therefore it isn't. And that's been the default for so many years. It can't be, therefore it isn't. Imagine if what Mr. Grush is saying is true. Think about the implications of that. And imagine if, as I've just intimated to you, some of these objects are not capable of being moved because they're too bloody big.
I mean, that's pretty astonishing. Have you said that before?
No, you're the first. See, I always save something for you, Jay.
Always save me a little something. No, seriously though, Ross, that's nuts. So you were told by someone, a trusted source, I imagine, that
multiple
yeah.
that there is. And the thing that amuses me is there is now, I have noticed, emerging on social media a plethora of tweet bots that I've never seen before. And they're running this constant line, this constant nagging line. Oh, where's the evidence? And you know what? I don't give a fuck what they say, because what they say is irrelevant.
All right, so there's Ross Coulthart telling Jay Anderson on Project Unity that there was a UFO so big they built a building around it outside of the United States. Where could this be? Many people have speculated for years where this is. Honestly, the discussions have been all over the place, from Australia to Europe to South America to Canada. Some people even saying the U.S., but Ross is trying to mislead by saying it's outside the U.S., but really it's in the U.S., right? So I can't tell you how many conversations I've had about this in Discord, X Spaces, just in general. So when I heard this clip from Joe Rogan and AJ, I was like, wait, what? Because they just flew by this information you're about to hear without even missing a beat. So without further ado, let's jump into this clip of Joe Rogan talking to AJ about this UFO so big they built a building around it. And again, the information he reveals of its location, I had no idea.
There's these things that are like, yeah, but what is that? I don't think enough people are interested in it, to be honest. I think that's part of the problem.
Well, don't you think it's because for the most part it's dismissed, and if you engage in it, so like if you're a normal person, not like you or I, but if you're a person that has like a job in an accounting firm, you're like a very respected, legitimate person, especially like pre-2017, pre the New York Times article, and you want to start talking about like gravity propulsion systems that the government's been hiding, and that there's back engineering programs, they've got crashed UFOs, and there's one of them, it's only like a couple 100 feet wide, but you go inside of it, it's the size of a football field. Like,
Right, like
what?
the TARDIS.
Yeah. Or the one in Korea that's so big they had to build a building around it because they couldn't move it.
Right.
I want to know what that is.
Same. I wish more people were interested in it.
I would almost be willing to run for president just to get access. Just if I ran for president, the company would be in shambles, but everybody would know everything about UFOs.
Dude, you have no shot.
I have no shot. They'd kill me for sure.
I can't believe the things you say are news.
Oh yeah, well, it's because news is like really dead.
Yes, that's
Wait, what? It's in Korea? Let's take a look at that clip again.
Or the one in Korea that's so big they had to build a building around it because they couldn't move it.
What's crazy is both AJ and Joe just moved past this like that's common knowledge. It is not common knowledge. I can tell you that right now. In fact, it's been long speculated where this UFO is. Again, I've had so many conversations about it. So for them to just nonchalantly throw out, Korea, first of all, they don't mention North or South Korea. I would imagine it's South Korea. Right. But they just throw it out so nonchalantly. And AJ also is like approved, like, yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. I mean, what was the first I've heard of this? Because they say it like it's confirmed, like that's just part of the story. Not that that's one of the guesses of where this UFO is. Does that make sense? So that's what's interesting about it. Right, the way Joe Rogan says that. And clearly he has conversations all the time behind the scenes about this stuff. So I think someone did tell him, and he just let that slip without unknowingly let that slip, right? Because nobody's supposed to talk about that. Ross will never reveal where it is, right? But look, I found some more things that are kind of interesting as I dove into this, right? Things that even as much as I've covered it, I didn't know. Well, turns out Ross Coulthart may not be the original source for this story going out. Take a look at this clip from Dr. Stephen Greer before Ross Coulthart came out and talked about this UFO so big they built a building around it.
Had dealt with a facility outside Seoul, South Korea, where there was a huge extraterrestrial vehicle that they had downed with apparently some type of electronic warfare system that was they had to carve out a huge part of the mountain just to contain this object because it was too big to move to any other site, and that it is still there.
Is that the same craft that Ross Coulthart is talking about? It sounds like it. And in fact, it sounds like Greer is giving more information about what happened, right? This craft was downed, right, by humans, and then they had to carve out a piece of the mountain, right, to build over it, and it's still there. And they do mention South Korea, right? So is this the same craft? I believe it is. So it sounds like Stephen Greer had already mentioned this, but it blew up when Ross said it, which is kind of interesting. And Ross said he had heard it from multiple sources, right? Is Dr. Greer's source and Ross's source the same? This is back in 2023, right? So this is kind of interesting. And something else that's interesting, I went online and I did find some information from someone who had posted back in 2023 that they thought it was in South Korea, and this is the specific location they gave. Take a look. I came across this post and it read, I discovered the building that Ross Coulthart mentioned, reportedly housing a UFO. It's located overseas in South Korea, to be precise. Here's a photograph of the site, with the building appearing to be quite aged and enormous. If indeed there is a craft inside, it's possible it's been there for over 50 years, hidden in plain sight. Its purported function is a radio station, yet the presence of armed military guards raises suspicions. To me, at least, the situation seems somewhat unusual, although I cannot definitively say what lies within. a military facility on a mountain just south of Seoul, South Korea. So, is that the place where this UFO was hidden, right? So big they built this, array around it, but it's circular and kind of looks UFO-y. I don't think that this is the place, but, what do I know? They are bringing up South Korea, right? But when I look at this other interview that Ross Coulthart did on that UFO podcast, he goes into a little more detail about this building that was built around this UFO, which makes me think this other place that I just mentioned in South Korea, that's not the place. Take a look.
I want to take you back a few minutes before we move forward. You brought up, and it was like you were reading my cheat sheet here, the craft you mentioned, and that's been a talking point now for months. It was outside the US. In this podcast Discord chat, it's much more civil than it is online, and people were discussing those. It genuinely is, and people were quite nicely discussing that comment and the debate, and it was all had very kindly, and you had some supporters, others a little bit more frustrated, was around why exactly you aren't allowed to say where the craft is. And I wonder, is that protecting sources, or what would happen if you came out today on this podcast and said, okay, Andy, the craft is in France?
Let me tell you, I can't tell you the country it's in. It's not America. But what I can tell you is that the place where it is kept is used for another purpose that is a laudatory purpose. That's as much in your interests in your country in the UK as it is in mine in Australia and as it is in America. So the simple reasons are that, there are other uses for the place where this object is stored.
And we could end up with a Storm Area 51 type scenario if you came out and announced it.
I can tell you, mate, that would be a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And, it's funny. I know a lot of people think journos just publish and be damned, but, I've been in situations where I've known the identities of active intelligence operatives in countries overseas, and I've realized, Christ, if I published this, I could jeopardize their lives. So there is an element of source protection as well. I mean, I don't want the personnel in those facilities to be hurt. And it could create an international incident.
All right, y'all. So look, I'm going to put links in the description to all these videos I showed so you can check it out for yourself. Make sure to go watch that full interview with AJ on Joe Rogan and enjoy it because it is awesome. One of Joe Rogan's best, and AJ did such a great job. I really, really enjoyed it. So, and if this is to be believed, then there is, this mystery has been solved. By a slip up from Joe Rogan on his own podcast, revealing to the rest of us in the UFO community that this UFO is so big, they built a building around it, is located in Korea. All right, we'll see you in the next one, Vetters. Remember, every day's a gift, y'all. Peace!